Now let's start by allow yourself to sit tall with your back in neutral. Pull the belly button in, chest open and shoulders down. We're gonna warm up a little bit before we start the main workout. So I want you to inhale deeply through your nose, exhale deeply through your mouth. Now try to just release all the tension in your shoulders here. Inhale and exhale. Pull the belly button in. I don't want you to raise your shoulders up or down. Just keep it at the same level. Inhale and exhale. You can always open your legs and bend your knees. Sit on a pillow if it's help with your hips and lengthening your spine. So sit tall here. And I want you to close your eyes. Start to bring your head to one side. And then come back to the opposite side. And back to the center. I'm going to try to do it for 10 times. Do it with your own breath. Keep breathing. And 9. Do it slowly with your own speed. 8. To the other side. 7. Keep breathing. 6 and 5. Go a little bit further if you can, while still keep your shoulders at the same place. And 3, belly button in. 2, keep breathing. And last one, hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 to the opposite side. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to the center. Still keep closing your eyes here. Just lengthen your spine and kind of feel your body. Just keep balance on your sitting bones here. Inhale and exhale. Rotate your shoulders fully to 4 directions. And then reverse. And slowly open your eyes. Alright, now let's move to the main workout. Today, I want to lie all the way down on your back. So, keep your back in neutral position, arms along your body and lift your legs up to 90 degrees here. Activate your feet. Now I want you to engage your core. Inhale, lengthen one leg towards the front and then come back. So we're going to do it on the right side first for 10, 9, squeeze in the thighs, 8, engage your core as much as possible, 7, 6, belly button in, hips press down to the mat, 5, 4, very good, 3, keep breathing, and 2, now last one, and come back to the opposite side. Inhale and exhale for 10, squeeze in the thighs, 9, try to reach as far as you can, 8, back in neutral position, 7, 6, and 5, 4, belly button in, 3, 2, and last one, and slowly bring your legs down to the mat. Straight your hips, bring your arms just above the mat and along your body, palms facing up to the sky. Now I want you to engage your core and now start to lift your legs up to 90 degrees again. Now you will have to keep balance on your whole spine here. So back in neutral, pull the belly button in, both hips press down to the mat. I want you to allow yourself to open your arms towards over your head and your legs towards the front and then come back. So you can always engage your core and do each leg at a time if it's easier for you. To the opposite side and then come back, or you can do both legs and arms at the same time to make it more challenging. Always keep your arms parallel to the ground. Inhale, belly button in and exhale. Make sure you don't arch your back when you lengthen your legs. Pull the belly button in and feel your lower abs working. Very good. Keep breathing. Just always keep your arms above the mat. Activate your feet. Inhale and exhale. The lower your legs are, the more challenging your abs is. So keep breathing for 5, 4, belly button in, 3, And 2 more times here with your own breath. Now last one. And slowly bring your legs down, shake your hips, inhale deeply to your nose, and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now for the next movement, I wanted to lift your legs up to 90 degrees again. Open your arm to the side, and now I wanted to engage your core. Just keep your arms above the mat here, and now slowly activate your feet, open your legs to the side, and then come back, engage your core, and open, and back to the center. Squeeze your thighs, and press your hip bones down, back in neutral all the time. For 9, keep breathing. 8, 7, lengthen your arms, feel the gravity on your arms. Very good, keep breathing, don't hold your breath. Inhale, open, exhale, come back. For 3, 2, belly button in. Now last one. And now slowly lengthen both legs here. Now I wanted to inhale, open both legs to the side, and then come back. For 10, engage your core. Keep breathing. 9, keep your hips stabilized, don't lift your hips up. 8, try to lengthen your legs. 7, or you can just soften your knees and keep the same angle when you're moving your legs here. And 5, activate your feet. 4, belly button in, just try to lengthen if you can. 3, keep breathing. And 2, now last one, open, and slowly bring it back and hug your knees to your chest. Now it's gonna be a little bit more challenging here, but I want you to try it. So open your arm to the side again, keep your arm just above the mat. Now lift your legs up to 90 degrees and activate your feet. Open one leg to the side and then come back. Make sure you do that without lifting your opposite hips down to the mat. You can always press your hands down to the mat if you want to make it easier for your hips, or press your hands on your hips here. Press your whole arms down to the mat for more support. Otherwise, just open your legs and try to use your core to support the hips. Stabilize and press your hips down, back in neutral. Squeeze your thighs. Inhale and exhale. To the opposite side, activate your feet. Keep the same angle on your knees here. Very good. Inhale and exhale. For 5, activate your feet. 4, belly button in. 3, keep breathing. And 2, engage your core. Don't have to open so wide, just listen to your hips. You can always start with narrow angle, it's totally fine. Beautiful. To the left, come back, last one, open, and back to the center, and to the opposite side, and slowly hug your knees to your chest. Again, inhale deeply to your nose, rotate your ankles, exhale deeply through your mouth, and then reverse your ankles here. And when you're ready, I wanted to allow yourself to lengthen both legs all the way up to the sky. Open your arm to the side again. Now we're gonna do the same thing just like the previous movement with your leg lengthening, and then come back. So you can always soften your knees to make it easier like the previous movement. Otherwise, just try to lengthen your legs all the way up. Now each side gonna do twice. So engage your core, open, and then come back. You can press your whole arms down to the mat if it's easier for you. So really listen to your body. But we want to work on the balance today. And so I wanted to really engage your core and belly button in. Try to keep the balance on your hips and your torso here. And this is something new that I never really do on the channel. So I wanted to try and keep breathing. Very good. Inhale and exhale, come back to the opposite side and back to the center for 5 more times with your own breath. So keep breathing. Squeezing your thighs. 4, belly button in. And 3 more times with your own breath. To the opposite side. 2, inhale and exhale. To the other side. And last one. To the opposite side. And slowly bring it back to the center. Hug your knees to your chest. That's the amazing work. Inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. And you can bring your legs from left to right. Take a little bit more rest here before we start the new challenge. Alright, now I'm going to allow yourself to engage your core. Press your feet down, open your legs a bit apart, arms along your body. Now tuck the tailbone forward and draw your hips all the way up. Press your lower back down to the mat. I want you to engage your core and draw it as high as you can. Squeezing the thighs. Keep the same distance from your knees towards each other, and then slowly bring your hips down again for 10 times with your own breath. So keep breathing, keep your hips stabilized and balanced. 9, belly button in. 8, inhale and exhale. And 7, do it slowly with your own breath. Come back down slowly. And 6, engage your core each vertebra at a time. Squeeze your booty muscles. Contract your pelvic floor muscles by imagining that you're trying to stop the urine flow. Beautiful. 2. Now last one. And bring it down slowly with your breath. And slowly bring your back to neutral position. Inhale deeply through your nose. Exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, let's try a little bit more challenging here with bring your legs to the center. Now lift one leg up to 90 degrees. So press your foot down to the mat, arms along your body for more support. And shoulders down. Draw your hips all the way up. And exhale slowly, bring it down each vertebra at a time, and do it really slowly if you can. Just really listen to your body. Now if you want to make it to the next level, lift your arms up just above the mat and along the body. So activate your feet, engage your core to keep your hips stabilized, lift your hips up and down. It's a little bit more challenging, but probably you can do that. So just try your best and listen to your body as well. Now I'm going to try to do it 5 more times each side. So inhale and exhale. And 4, belly button in. 3, keep breathing. You can always put your arms down if it's easier for you. Just listen to your body. 2, and last one. And slowly bring it down to the opposite side. So you don't have to bring it so high, just really listen to your body here. Engage your core. I'm going to try to do it for 5 times this side. Again, lift it up and down. 4, belly button in, activate your feet. 3, press your shoulder blades down. 2, very good. And last one. And slowly bring your hips down, hug your knees to your chest again. Inhale deeply through your nose. Exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, I want you to open your arm to the side. Put your feet down to the mat. Open your legs hip width apart. Bring your hands over your head and then bring it all the way towards the body. Now 10 times here. So just keep your back in neutral, engage your core here. We're gonna work your arms and your shoulders here. 8, 7, keep your arms parallel to the ground and just above the ground. 6, go full range of motion if you can. 5, just listen to your body. Inhale and exhale. 4, do it a little bit slower to feel the gravity. 3, and 2, and last one. And slowly just bend your elbows, press your upper arms down to the mat. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now I want you to engage your core and press one foot down to the mat and lengthen one leg towards the front, dorsiflex with your foot. Arms along your body, lift your hips up. And just try to keep your hips stabilized here. Pull the belly button in, make a little pulse here without moving your torso, fluctuating your hips. Just stabilize your hips here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And slowly bring your hips down. Press your whole arms down for more support to the opposite side. So activate your feet and lift it up, dorsiflex with your foot. Engage your core. Make sure you squeeze in the thighs and start to make a little pulse again for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring your hips down. Bring both legs down. Inhale deeply through your nose. Exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, let's try to do the same thing for a little bit longer at 10 counts. So lengthen your one leg and dorsiflex with your foot. Press your foot down. Press your whole arms down and lift your hips up. And start to make a little pulse again for 10, 9, engage your core. 8, pull the belly button in. 6, lower your hips if it's easier for your lower back. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And bend your knee. Bring your hips down to the opposite side. So again, dorsiflex with your opposite leg, lift your hips up, make a little pause again for 10, 9, 8, 7, engage your core, 6, 5, press your whole arms down for more support, 3, 2, and last one, slowly bring your hips down, inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Very good. Now you want to allow yourself to just lift your legs up to 90 degrees again. Open your knees wider, open your arms a little bit wider. Press your whole arms down for more support. Activate your feet. Now I want to engage your core and slowly bring both legs towards the front, further away from your chest. Hold it here and activate your feet. And now start to make a little pause here without moving your hips. So your hips stabilize here. Your whole torso stabilize. Move your whole legs for 10. Pull the belly button in, 9, 8, 7. Engage your core, lower your legs a little bit more to feel your lower abs working. And 3, 2, and last one, slowly bring your legs down. Shake your hips, inhale deeply to your nose. Exhale deeply through your mouth. And allow yourself to lean on one side to do side kick series here. So I wanted to put your hand in front of the chest, pull the belly button in and bring both legs towards the front of the mat to make it easier for balance. Now engage your core, activate your feet, and I wanted to inhale, just try to lift your legs a little bit up just above the mat so you can kind of feel like you can keep balance on your hip bones here without depending on your legs position. Now I wanted to pull the belly button in, activate your feet, and engage your core. You can rest your head all the way down to make it easier for balance. And I want you to inhale and lift your top leg up as high as you can. So make sure that your hip on hip and not towards the front, not towards the back. Just really stabilize hip on hip here. Shoulders far away from your ears. Activate your feet. And I want you to engage your core. Now slowly lift your leg even higher and then bring it down and higher and come back. So pull the belly button in. To make it easier, you can always press your bottom leg down to the mat. Just really listen to your body here. I'm going to try to do it for 10 times. 9. Very good. 8. Pull the belly button in. 7. 6. Keep breathing. Squeezing the thighs. 5. 4. Belly button towards the spine. 3. 2. And last one, slowly bring your leg down. Now lift both legs up at the same time again. And now I want you to engage your core. Start to bring your top leg towards the front and then come back. So to make it easier, you can always bring your bottom leg down to the mat and only move your top leg and then bring it back. But make sure you always press your hands down for more support, because the key thing here is we don't want to fluctuate your hips here. So activate your feet and try go as far as you can and then come back for 10 times with your own breath. Shoulders far away from your ears. And 9. Pull the belly button in. 8. Keep breathing. 7. Very good. 6. And 5. 4. Put your shoulders far away from your ears. 3. Keep breathing. Belly button in, stabilize your hips. 2. And last one. And slowly bring your legs down. Shake your hips, bend your knees a little bit. Inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, I want you to allow yourself to bend your bottom leg to 90 degrees. Inhale, lift your legs up and exhale, slowly bring it down. So just try to stabilize your hips, engage your core as much as possible and pull the belly button in. 10, 9, 8, very good. 7, 6, keep breathing. And 5, 4, belly button in, slowly bring it down. 3, and 2 more times with your own breath. And last one, inhale and exhale, slowly bend both knees, stretch your hips, inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, and now I wanted to allow yourself to go to the other side to do some kick series on the other side. Okay, now hands support your head. So you can always rest your head on your hand if it's easier for you. Again, find a balance spot on your hip bones here that you can lift both legs up without depending the position of your legs. So shoulders far away from your ears, and I want you to inhale, lift your top leg as high as you can and even higher, and then bring it down just halfway and then come back for 10, belly button in, 9, and bring your bottom leg down if it's easier for you, 8, squeeze your thighs, 7, keep breathing, 6, belly button in, 5, 4, and 3, 2, and last one. And slowly bring your legs down to the next movement. Just dorsiflex with your feet and bring your top leg towards the front, and then slowly bring it back for 10 times with your own breath. So keep breathing, 9, stabilize your whole torso here, 8, shoulders far away from your ears, belly button in, 7, and exhale, 6, keep breathing, and again rest your bottom leg down if it's easier for you, 5, if you want to do that, otherwise just challenge yourself with the balance here, 4, 3, don't have to go so far, really listen to your body, 2, use your core to stabilize your hips, and last one, and slowly bring it down, bend your bottom knee to 90 degrees, and then your top leg just lift above the hips. Inhale, lift as high as you can, and exhale, come down to the mat, engage your core for 10, pull the belly button in, 9, very good, 8, and 7, keep breathing, 6, and 5 more times, stay with your own breath, 4, belly button in, 3, and 2, and last one, and slowly bend your knees here, shake your hips, inhale deeply through your nose, and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now I wanted to allow yourself to lie all the way down on your belly. So inhale and bring your hands over your head, lengthen and put your shoulders far away from your ears, lift your legs up just above the hips, just above the mat. I want you to start to make a little pulse here with your own breath. You can lift your arms up for more, challenging with the balance here, engage your core, shoulders far away from your ears, and look down to the mat. Make sure you don't look towards the front, really look down to the mat for easier balance, and lengthen your neck, support your neck more here. So 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, slowly bring your whole torso down, shake your hips, inhale deeply through your nose, and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, and now when you're ready, I wanted to open your legs with the part here, hands next to your chest, close your elbows and shoulders far away from your ears, and now rest your head down to the mat, or you can just lift your head up just above the mat like this. So shoulders far away from your ears, lift one leg up as high as you can, open to the side, and then come back. So make sure you press both hips down to the mat. You're going to do it 10 times on your left first. So inhale, open, and exhale, come back, and 9, 8, and 7, press your opposite foot down to the mat, 6, keep breathing, 5, make sure you stabilize your hips and your torso here, pull the belly button towards the spine for more support, and 2 more times with your own breath. Now last one, and slowly bring your leg down to the opposite side, open, come back for 10, keep breathing, engage your core, 9, rest your head down on your hands if it's easier for your lower back, 7, 6, keep breathing, and 5, 4, belly button all the way in, 3, shoulders far away from your ears, 2, and last one, and slowly bring your leg down to the mat. Inhale deeply through your nose, rotate your ankles, and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, and now when you're ready, I want you to allow yourself to press your legs down to the mat and interlace your fingers all the way towards the back. Now rotate your head to one side. Inhale, lift your torso up. Use your arm to pull your torso. Exhale, bring it down. Rotate your head to the opposite side. Press your hip bones down to the mat. And I wanted to do it for 10 times each side here. To the other side. And 9. Belly button in. To the opposite side. 8. 7. Engage your core as much as possible. Make sure you don't lift your legs up. Just really listen to your lower back and don't have to lift your torso so high. And 5. 4. Belly button in. 3. Keep breathing. 2. And last one. And slowly bring your hands down. Shake your hips, inhale deeply through your nose. And exhale deeply through your mouth. And come to try pause. Open your knees wider. Shake your hips a little bit. Inhale deeply through your nose. And exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, allow yourself to sit along the mat. So, just open your legs with the part and bend your knees here. And now I wanted to do the last challenge for the workout today. So, lean backward, lengthen your spine, pull the belly button in, shoulders down. And I wanted to bring your hands behind your thighs, under your thighs here. So try to lift your legs up, each leg at a time, to the point you can actually keep balance on your sitting bones here, and start to lift both legs up so it parallel to the ground if you can. Otherwise, just try to bring each leg up at a time and try to work on it until you feel like stronger. Don't have to pull your hands so hard on your leg, just try to release, or you can just lengthen your arms all the way up parallel to the upper leg here, or you can just open to the side and keep bending your elbow just like we doing ballet. So shoulders far away from your ears, chest open, and really engage your core. Lift your legs up as high as you can and really pull the belly button in. Now listen to your lower back here. You can always use your hand to bring under your thighs if it's easier for your lower back. So I wanted to activate your feet, engage your core, and start to bring both legs down at the same time, and then lift it up. 10, 9, belly button in, or each leg at a time if it's easier for you. Or you can start both legs down to the mat and lift each leg at a time up. 7, belly button in. 6, keep breathing, shoulders down. 5, pull the belly button in, challenge version. 4, 3, 2, squeeze in the thighs. And last one, and slowly bring it down. Hug your knees to your chest. That's awesome. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now let's move to the cool down session. So lengthen your legs, dorsiflex with your feet. Bring your hands all the way towards the front, palms facing down to the mat. Lengthen your spine, inhale and exhale, flex forward as far as you can. Just listen to your lower back here. Don't have to go so far. You can just a little bit forward, it's totally fine. Pull the belly button in, and you can always bend your knees if it's easier for your hip as well. And then come back, shoulders down for 5 more times with your own breath. 4, 3, belly button all the way in. And 2, and last one. And slowly lengthen your spine, hands down. Rotate your shoulders fully to 4 directions. And then reverse. Now, you can cross your leg, or you can just keep at the same position. I wanted to inhale and bring your head to one side. And to the opposite side. One more time, inhale. And exhale. And slowly bring it back. Look down to the mat. Hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. Look up to the sky. And one more time. Feel the back of your neck is stretching. And then look up. And back to the center. Start to bring your head to one side. Make a full circle around your neck. Inhale halfway, exhale halfway. Slowly with your own breath. Inhale and exhale. And 2 more rounds here. Just do it really slowly to really feel the stretch around your neck. And last one. And come back, reverse. Inhale halfway, exhale halfway. 2, and last one. And slowly bring it back to the center. Rotate your shoulders fully to 4 directions. And then reverse. Open your arm to the side and then start to lean on one side. And come back to the opposite side and back to the center. 5 more times with your own breath. Lengthen your arms, lengthen your waist. 4, belly button in. And 3, keep breathing. 2, to the other side. And last one, to the opposite side, and slowly bring it back to the center. Soften your elbows and bring your hand behind your head. Open your elbows all the way towards the back and bring it back to the center for 3, 2, and last one. And now bring your hands down, rotate your shoulders one more time. And reverse. Now bring your head towards the front and back double chin. And turtleneck. And double chin again. And one more time. Slowly bring it back to the center. Shake your hips, rotate your wrist, and then reverse. Reach your arms all the way towards the front. Up and towards the front and up, and one more time, and slowly bring your hands down. Inhale deeply to your nose, exhale deeply through your mouth. One more deep breath and exhale. And that's the workout today. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you are new to the channel, please subscribe and hit the bell to see notification every day when I upload new video. And I'll see you tomorrow for the next workout. Bye bye.